Hey everybody, Ryan here. Yes, I know there's a cat in my beard. He won't leave my desk. Yes, I love you too. Can you leave my desk now? Thank you. Anyways, we're going to be talking about the Tampa Bay Lightning season this year. I'm not sure how much you can say other than how it ended. Explains it all, really. But we're going to go over it anyways. Alright, if you have not done so already, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Sorry, having fun with the cat here. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That's where we're at. And make sure to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And let's get started. Alright, this is how their 2021 season went. They were 36-17-3 with 75 points. They finished tied for 8th. And of course, they were the Stanley Cup champions. So finishing 8th don't matter. 22.2% on the power play, good enough for 9th out of 31 teams. Very good special teams, as you can tell. 84.2% on the penalty kill, tied for 4th out of 31. They had 3.21 goals for per game. That was tied for 8th out of 31. And that's without their best forward and their second best forward for half the season. That's pretty dang good. They had 2.59 goals against average per game, good enough for 26 out of 31, which in this situation, the lower you are, the better you are. So they had a very good defense as well. They had 180 goals for and 145 goals against. Key injuries this year. Like I said, Nikita Kucherov, they're probably their best forward at this point in time, as he showed in the playoffs, being a top scorer in the playoffs. Not playing all season long, that was pretty impressive. And of course, now he signs anything he signs, he writes, what was it, like 3 point something million over the cap, or 9 million over the cap, something like that, because that's what they were in the playoffs, over the cap. But in the playoffs, it doesn't matter. So, because he was hurt all season, even though he'd been skating since like March. But that is not for us to determine. That is for the league to determine if that is tampering of any type. But they still won the cup. That doesn't change anything. Steven Stamkos missed probably about half the season. And Eric Chernak missed some time too. I mean, other than that, there were injuries here and there, but nothing of major significance. Upcoming UFAs. Blake Coleman signed with Calgary. Marian Gaborik, yes, he was on the Tampa Bay Lightning technically. He was on injured reserve for the entire season. And last one with Ottawa. Brian Lashoff is a free agent. Curtis McElhaney is. Boot Neves, he's a free agent. Anders Nilsson, retired as well. As Gaborik is too, I believe. Christopher Gibson is a free agent. David Savard went to Montreal, the team they beat in the finals. And Luke Shen, where did he go? Was it Vancouver he signed with, I believe? Alright, upcoming RFAs. Now, as of this recording, I did see Ross Colton signed a 2-year deal with them, so he has been re-signed. Cal Foote is still an RFA as far as I know, and so is Alex Barré-Boulet. So, those are 2 guys to re-sign because they're young players, so got to re-sign them. Terrible contracts. Can't say they have any bad ones, they just have a lot of big contracts. Because honestly, you look at the contracts they have, they all make their money. They're all worth that money. It's just, you have only so much room in the cap. That's the problem. I mean, Tyler Johnson, yeah, he probably wasn't worth the $5 million at this point, but he was when he signed it, so it's kind of crazy. Hold on. Text message. Oh no. My daughter has an ouch report. I will have to check that out in a minute. They didn't call, so it's not a major emergency. So don't worry, I am not neglecting this. I will check it out after this. She hits her head all the time, so I'm not too concerned, but I will check it out. Alright, let's get through this video. Alright, who wants out? Who wants off a team that's won 2 straight Stanley Cups? Nobody. Top scorer and top goalie. Braden Point was their top scorer because their other 2 were out for most of the year, if not all the season. 23 goals, 25 assists for 48 points. And Andre Vasilevsky, the top goalie, 31, 10, and 1, 925 save percentage, and 2.21 goals against average. If anybody tells you he's not the top goalie in the league, I think they are on a pipe dream, because there's no way this guy is not the top goalie in the league. He has proved it. And I don't think it's even that close, honestly. 2021 draft, we had their first pick was 96th overall. I mean, that's the price you pay for being good, is you generally lose out on picks. But 96th overall, Roman Schmidt, and then you can see the rest of their picks from there. What the heck is hitting my leg? Alright, future outlook, they will be a contender again this season. Even with losing what they've lost, 2/3 of their fourth line, because I forgot to mark. Well, they traded away Goodrow. He wasn't a free agent technically for them. But Goodrow's gone too. So is Blake Coleman. Those two were beasts in the playoffs like usual. So, I mean, it hurts to lose them. But at the same time, you just got to hope that young guys you have will step up. All right. That's all I got for a Tampa Bay Lightning season review. Like I said, it's pretty hard to have a negative review on a team that won the Stanley Cup. What can you say negative-wise for this team other than they may have a bit more of a struggle next year than this year, but they still will have a good team. Alright, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and let me know in the comments what you think. If you agree that they'll be a contender next year, if you think that they are going to find a way to circumvent that salary cap again, what do you think they're going to do? Alright, I will see you all next video. Bye, everybody.